Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're diving into one of the most profitable and exciting features in GTA Online, the motorcycle club businesses, also known as MC businesses. Whether you're an experienced biker or just starting out, knowing the best businesses to run can really boost your earnings. So, in this video, I'll be ranking all of the MC businesses in GTA Online based on their profits, efficiency, and overall value. Let's get into it. So, let's start with the lowest ranked business and work our way up. Keep in mind, we're ranking them based on profits, setup costs, and how efficient they are when it comes to running them solo or with friends. Let's kick things off with the document forgery office. Now, this one is the cheapest MC business to start, coming in at $650,000. However, when it comes to profit, it's definitely on the lower end. Production time. This one can be pretty slow. You'll find it takes about 2.5 hours to fill up the stock. Selling price. Once it's filled, you can sell the full stock for around $315,000. Profit per hour. When you do the math, this business gives you roughly $126,000 per hour, which isn't bad but also not amazing compared to others. One of the reasons it's cheaper to run is that it doesn't require many resources, so it's a good option if you're just starting out. However, the profit margins are relatively small, and the long wait times mean that it's not really the best for those who want quick returns. So, it's decent for beginners who want to get their feet wet without breaking the bank, but I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to make fast money. Next up is the cash creation business. For $875,000, you can get your hands on this operation, and it's a step up from the document forgery in terms of profitability. Production rate. This business fills up a little faster than the document forgery, taking about 2 to 3 hours for a full stock. Selling price. Once you've got it ready, the selling price is around $420,000. Profit per hour. This business gives you about $140,000 per hour in profit, which is decent, but again, there are much better options. The best thing about cash creation is that it doesn't need much input from you once it's set up. It's a relatively easy business to run and doesn't require too much attention, but because the production speed is moderate, it might not be ideal if you're looking to make money quickly. It's a solid choice for beginners, but it's outclassed by others when it comes to maximizing profits. Now, we move on to the wheat farm. Priced at $715,000, the wheat farm is another entry-level business, but it actually offers some pretty good returns for a relatively low setup cost. Production rate. The production speed is definitely better here, with the full stock taking about 1.5 to 2 hours to fill up. Selling price. After it's all ready, you can sell the full stock for around $560,000. Profit per hour. This brings your profit to about $220,000 per hour, which is a pretty solid increase over the previous businesses. The wheat farm doesn't require tons of management, and the setup cost is relatively low. If you're playing solo, it's manageable, and you can actually run it alongside other businesses to keep the money coming in. The only downside is that it's still slower compared to some of the top-tier businesses, but it's definitely a business you should consider if you want something that's both affordable and profitable. Now, things are starting to get serious. The cocaine lockup comes in at $975,000, and it's where things really start picking up. Production rate. The cocaine lockup has a fast production rate. It only takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to fill up the stock. Selling price. When it's time to sell, you can make around $990,000 off a full stock. Profit per hour. That means you're looking at about $330,000 per hour in profits. This is a big jump from the businesses we've talked about so far. The cocaine lockup is often considered one of the best all-around businesses. It's got a solid production rate, decent setup cost, and high returns, making it a great choice for solo players or small groups. It's a fantastic middle ground for anyone who wants good profits without the massive investment required for the top-tier businesses. And now, we get to the king of all MC businesses, the Meth Lab. This business costs $1.25 million to start, and while that's a hefty investment, the returns are massive. Production rate. The Meth Lab is the fastest of them all, taking only 1 hour to fill up. Selling price. The full stock sells for about $975,000. Profit per hour. With $450,000 per hour, this business really makes the most out of your time and effort. The Meth Lab is extremely efficient and gives you the best profit per hour out of all the MC businesses. Even though it's the most expensive to set up, the return on investment is incredible, especially once it's fully upgraded. It's fast, profitable, and the best business for making consistent money, particularly for solo players who want to maximize their earnings. Now that this list comes to an end, here are some additional tips for you to ensure you make the most money out of your businesses. Be sure to upgrade your equipment, staff, and security. These upgrades will help speed up production, protect your goods, and increase your profit margins. For businesses like the Cocaine Lockup or Meth Lab, the upgrades are essential if you want to keep the cash flowing. Efficiency. One thing to remember when managing MC businesses is that you don't have to constantly babysit them. After the initial setup, they'll generate goods on their own, so you can focus on other things while waiting for stock to fill. This gives you the opportunity to run multiple businesses at once or even enjoy some solo missions or heists in between. Selling in public lobbies. When it comes time to sell your stock, keep in mind that the larger the shipment, the more dangerous it is. If you're selling in a public lobby, you may encounter other players trying to ruin your day, so always be prepared to defend your goods. The best strategy is to sell in solo lobbies or with a group of friends to keep the profits secure. So, there you have it. We've ranked all the MC businesses from the least profitable to the most profitable based on their setup costs, production rates, and overall returns. If you're just getting started, the wheat farm or cash creation might be your best bet. But if you're looking for the biggest payoff, definitely prioritize the Meth Lab or Cocaine Lockup. Hopefully, this guide will help you make the best decisions when investing in your business empire. Let me know in the comments which MC business you prefer or if you've got any strategies for maximizing profit that I didn't cover. That's all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.